but you know, maybe he actually just misclicked and just...
Oh my god, mid lane, Blade Fury is going to do a lot. No one? I don't know if that was a mistake as far as pathing, or did... Oh, they put a tree down! He put a tree down with his Iron Bench, blocked him off. That is an amazing play from Arteezy.
I've been waiting for somebody to do that, man. I talked about it too in the first patch, but nobody has done it.
That is sick. That is actually so sick.
And before that, I don't know how this... Oh, it only lasts 20 seconds? Okay, it's gone.
Well, Juggernaut had a tango, but I mean, you don't expect that coming out of a mid-lane Medusa. I mean, Jesus.
And once you spread the distance, then you're kind of screwed. You're not going to be able to get the kill.
Universe arrowed, by the way, in the top rune area. He does not have Icarus dive. And this is going to be first blood going the way of Vega, unless he can deny himself to Ancients, but the last right click from the Mirana is enough. And Vega on the board. Holding on to a level right now. I assume he's just going to get max Shadow Poison, because you can just go in the jungle, stack for your teammates, which is really good for Arteezy, or he can just farm himself, which he probably won't do.
They can maybe kill Meg here. He's got level 2 Soul Catcher. Can go...
That's a definite possibility. And there's the Disruption Soul Catcher. Sumail's a little too late. Yeah. That's set, by the way, for Sumail. Oh, Solo in the meantime. TP's into a crush, essentially. Gets the Shadow Word off. He's taking quite a bit of damage, but will live through this engagement.
They can maybe re-engage here. He's got Power Treads on Sumail.
Oh, the Courier's going to get killed mid lane.
Okay.
And Arteezy and Fear are going to live on towers taken out with pretty much no defense.
It's actually going to be really hard for Vega to win mid-game team fights. I think the only way they win fights is if they burst somebody down. Arrow does land. He does mana shield in time, though.
In mid lane, we're seeing a Blade Fury engagement.
No more ults, but
Tier 1 tower's taken out at bottom. Fear doesn't have Black Bolt. Looks like he used it a while ago. I didn't even see that. But either way, no one taking a lot of damage. His Universe comes into the fray with the Fire Spirit supply. He pops the Fairy Fire, and the Healing Ward will keep him alive. Very nicely played from no one. Well, we've seen games like this from Universe as well, and he ends up usually finding some farm and some usefulness. As PPD gets a Disruption Soul Catcher combination onto Sioma, who has the leap available. We use the high ground to his advantage. And
pretty good damage.
We'll get away.
And yeah, the egg isn't amazing here.
Lane, no one gets an Omni Slash off with Mag and the Avalanche toss combination.
Wow.
Somehow that wasn't enough damage to actually insta-give him. A couple more right clicks were needed, but my god, they get the kill.
Yeah, I could see him doing a lot of good things.
Vega applying pressure to the mid-tier 1. Universe trying to push the top tier 1 for himself, but
they've got a blink on Sumail.
We're going to see some TP action. Arteezy coming in as the arrow will not connect on anybody other than an illusion.
He might die here.
Tons of damage, attempting to run away, but Universe has a lot of catchability for himself. His Black Hole used on Solo, and down goes the Warlock, who's still not level 6.
Such a huge fight there by EG. I mean, the first one's really important before he gets Battle Fury. It changes the whole acceleration of the game, especially when Medusa's getting advantage through that fight.
And so, he had a double damage the whole time as well.
Radiant's bottom tower
Sioma attempting to run away, but the stutter step will get him killed, and probably was dead anyway.
So rely on Black Hole, and they have other ways to stop it. They've got Arrow, they've got Avalanche, they've got the AM multi. There's a lot of ways that they can stop it.
Well, once he gets, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to go BKB at some point, right? And then the Chaotic Offense is basically going to be the only thing is Fear. It's Avatos combination. Arrow's going to completely miss. PPD taking lots of right-click damage to no one. Fear.
That's a dead.
He's going to be dead one way or another. The Mana Void is what does it. PPD. He gets a nice demonic purge on the Blade Fearing Juggernaut, and he's just going to TP out and be fine.
Right. Drain his mana. He can make it against Jug, and then Jug's illusions will crit himself. And if he gets 4 skill points in this, he can disrupt Medusa with Split Shot on.
Right.
And then he gets 2 Medusa illusions that do 60% damage for 12 seconds.
Oh, Mag finds Universe, gets the Avatos combination. That's enough to just burst that bird down to the ground.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Wants to go. He could go more of a utility item like Rod of Atos. He could go Guardian Greaves, for example, which could help against anti-mage. Juggernaut's Invis. They don't even have a sentry here. Fear's going to get
Fear. You're going to be found out. Avatos combination into the arrow. Blade Fury as well. In fact, Chaotic Offense used for Arteezy. They're going to find Phoenix pretty easily. Phoenix Egg pops. He's going to actually get this off for sure. Arteezy, look at the combination with the Stone Gaze, slowing everybody to a crawl. No one... He's actually going to TP out, so he'll live somehow. Mag in the meantime has Blink available to get out if he needs to. Arrow will connect on Arteezy as PPD is getting beaten down by this Chaotic Offering Golem. As the Bash comes into play for Sumail, into a crush. Solo not going to get out of this one. Pops the Fairy Fire, but it's going to be too much damage coming his way. It's a 2-for-2 exchange. Wow. Arteezy did fall, by the way.
Warlock completely salvaged that fight. This makes him at like... It's almost like he's level 14 right now is what it feels like while looking at the skill build.
Fear with that casual cloak. Puts down a Midnight Pulse in the top lane with a Malefice used as well. Mag Takes quite a bit of damage, in fact, and Sumail's going to follow it up with a crush.
Dangerous.
Arrow will not hit anyone as Fear and Sumail getting so slowed by the upheaval. They're in quite a bit of trouble. There's some support from Universe. He has the egg and dive as Sumail just gets Omni Slash solo. No one just destroys him with that Omni Slash. And Fear is next on the list.
Big over.
Unfortunately, Universe can't do a whole lot to help his teammates.
Yeah, as soon as Sumail blinked forward, they... Dude, these metagame jokes are... Those are pretty good. Pasha taking the Ancient Stack, getting a ton of farm by the stun.
Oh, Sumail finds 2 with the crush. He's going to get Bash on top of that, and Solo's in a lot of trouble. Could get up the Chaotic Offering, but another Bash comes into play and cancels the animation. This is going to be a cleaned up Ancient Stack. They got a good portion of it, but EG will take the rest.
It's a huge kill there. They blink away.
Where did Shadow Demon die? He died bottom lane of his own. I mean, then again, EG does have pretty good counter initiation spells. They have the egg, they have Arteezy's ult, and obviously Black Hole, so we'll see. Arrow hits Fear on the side, and that means Vega knows for sure that they're here in solo. There's the upheaval, being very annoying.
I think they just kill it. It's solo. I know they're running.
Yeah, they're going to get scared off, I believe.
Okay, he cancelled upheaval. They can definitely take it now. He saw that Solo anticipated them rotating around. Oh, he has a ward up there.
Upheaval down for 24 seconds now.
Now it's easy.
And Arrow? It's going to be an easy, and the Arrow actually helps them. And here comes the Chaotic Offering. Mag is attempting to kill. He's going to get the Aegis. And there's the Omni Slash to follow. Arteezy pops his ult, taking quite a bit of damage to the Blade Fury. But the egg, is this going to be a full duration egg yet again? It looks like it might be the case. Arteezy very low right now. The egg pops, stuns a couple of heroes for Vega Squadron as the beautiful Mana Boy takes out poor Arteezy, and the Avalanche toss combination finishes off Fear. Great defense for Vega, as Warlock is the only casualty at the current point in time. Pasha, the illusion's going to work on him. He's forced to blink out. But here comes the Mag with the toss, and TPD will be the 3rd kill.
What a fight for Vega there.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, they saw the Roche with the arrow. The arrow gave vision. A lot of threats on Vega. It's upheaval, it's Omni Slash, it's Tiny. They're going to find Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny's found. The crush will miss, and Mag with the Blink Dagger 4-staff combo gets out safely. They're going to get some wards down, is EG, but no kills will likely come, although Solo...
Are they just going to walk into him accidentally?
That is going to be pretty crazy as the Moonlight Shadow comes out, but amplified damage is going to give them easy vision. And I feel like Sumail bashes every hit, every other hit.
He definitely bashes.
Going to need some lessons here, Purge, as it looks like Sumail might be caught off. Mag with the Invis Rune.
So
or not the Invis Rune, it's the Shadow Blade even, my goodness. Crush will come out at the same time as the Avalanche, and Sumail in a lot of trouble. AM is here to drain that mana. Armlet toggling up, but it would only last so long as he drops to the deck. But Phoenix...
amazing mechanics, stuff like that. So maybe I'm not thinking of something. Maybe we're completely off base here, but right now, I think you could easily justify a different item over Diffuser.
You're dead, bro. Right-click, Avatar's combination, and blink away. He was scouted by Sumail as Mag blinks right in his direction. Of course, Sumail has the Invis Rune right now. Oh, they see him because of the sentry. Now he's out of range. Another sentry is placed. Avalanche toss again into an upheaval. And Sumail, not what he was expecting. Looking for a solo kill, but instead just dies. Lead. And they are primed in position to take Game 2 of this Best of 5 Grand Finals of Captain's Draft 3.0. Pasha is going to be happy with the Tier 3 tower taken out, and they're going to fall back to safety. Although, there is some catchability.
Or that.
Okay, well, Universe dies right off the bat. Sumail misses the crush, and there's the Omni Slash. Moonlight Shadow, Chaotic Offering combination. No one Blade Fearing out. Looks like they want to play this defensively. As the Golem is taken out with ease. I mean,
especially if he gets Manta as well. He could just all of a sudden have 4 Medusa illusions, split shotting 5 targets. Yeah. During the Medusa ulti,
Mag at the secret shop will find the Avalanche Toss combination. Not going to be able to take out Fear as he pops his mech. Sumail getting bashes left, right, and center, along with the Malefice coming into play. And the amplified damage isn't going to be enough to get the kill. And indeed it is.
And Neyma's like, thanks for the 1,200 gold, bro. Go
for Aghanim Scepter or anything?
No. If you play the ganking style, you don't really need the Ags too much. Just the Hyperstone alone, going into regular AC, still gives you really good damage. They're going in.
Oh, Pasha is bound into a crush and a black hole. Soul Catcher used, and Chaos Offering is a little bit too late. The Anti-Mage will die, but the Omni Slash is going to tear up Fear. That's a 1-for-1 exchange to start this engagement. Arteezy pops his ult in the meantime solo. The Moonlight Shadow attempting to get away, but the Phoenix Egg feels like it pops every single fight, so very nicely done for Universe, as he's been using those Diffusal Charges on the Chaotic Offering, it seems. And with that, it's a 2-for-1. No one pops the drums, and he looks like he'll get out okay.
He used a lot of Diffusal Blades there. I mean, if Warlock's still going to be alive.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, Tiny isn't even technically... Like, he's the off lane, and he's super farmed right now. He can burst damage pretty much higher than any hero in the game.
They're gonna
right
get a kill mid.
Okay, well, I don't know how that happened, but Juggernaut dies.
Huge kill. Now they can take Rosh for sure.
I mean, that one kill is a 1,500 gold swing. That just shows how far EG is behind at the moment. Yeah. Of course, they have a lot of potential for these fights. You have Black Hole. They have a great team fight, does EG, so Vega cannot get overconfident. Solo has Upheaval, ready to go if needed. And there we go with... We saw the Sunray, I believe it was Universe as well in the EG game that we were casting. Come out play Fear, initiate on, nice disruption by PPD, but it looks like Fear will drop one way or another, although
he's gonna have a hood.
He's getting healed up, and actually Pasha's the one taking a lot of damage. He pops the BKB, but he just gets ripped right through, and Solo in the meantime in the wrong place at the wrong time. The egg will come to fruition yet again, and Sioma does TP out, so that's a saving grace for Vega, but they've lost 3 in this fight.
I mean, the Fatal Bond was amazing,
technically.
but it was just... They just didn't get any kills. Oh, they almost actually killed Tiny there.
Disruption onto Arteezy. They have a Manta very shortly as well.
They're looking for heroes, but they see Maggie's invis, so they know he's there. He's hit so hard, actually.
And Sioma's on the side as well. Pops the Moonlight Shadow. Here comes Noah, and he gets bashed up right away. Oh my god, he gets destroyed. There's no buyback for him. He didn't get to use Omni Slash. Pasha comes in, but he gets Black Holed immediately. The chaotic offing will cancel things up as Fear gets destroyed to the Mana Void. Aegis will pop, force to mail Arteezy on the run. The Mana Drain is just coming into fruition now for Vega Squadron as they're going to clean up Arteezy. Unlikely he's getting healed up thanks to the Universe on the side, though. Pasha jumps in, looks to right-click the Universe, but Pasha, he blinks in, he doesn't have to blink out again. He has buyback 80 seconds cooldown if he doesn't want to use it. Arteezy in the meantime drops to the deck. It's a 3-for-3 disruption by PPD. He's one hit away from dying. Sumail somehow blinks out. He might actually live through this.
Yeah, they thought he went to trees there, so he's going to end up living there. What? Just finished AC. He's going to have to get an MKB afterwards, most likely. Oh, they might get Mag, though.
And Mag Malefist up. Was that his force?
Yeah, it was. He messed up.
Oh, that was a huge mistake as Tiny gets decimated by Sumail's right click with the amplified damage. There's no way he's getting out of this. And that's 75 seconds, no buyback.
He's extremely survivable. Universe is going to sit in the back, wait for the proper opportunity.
Look at the range, man.
Heal if needed. Yeah, he's actually not even on the same screen.
He's literally in his fountain, basically.
That's Aetherlands, man. It's pretty recent, but can they backdoor? Oh, he goes in.
Oh my god. Solo initiated on by Sumail, and he gets insta-get 60 seconds on the deck for him. And this is a 3v5. This is a full rack, maybe even 2. Bottom rack is going to be easily taken out. No defense for Vega. And the mid lane will be the choice for EG and company, as they have made a huge comeback in this game.
Yeah, they're playing really well, but
I don't think they need to. I mean, they can take this out and TP back, I believe. They can just start TPing back now. As Pasha's working on the melee rack to bot lane. Fear's going to jump in with his Black Hole. A couple more TPs are going to be a little bit delayed. Pasha has the BKB in tow. Will blink out to safety. Will not get the racks, though. That is a huge gambit. Pasha, in the meantime, gets Diffusal Blade slowed. Will blink out again. Universe, I don't think he can catch him. Gonna try to cancel, but no, nothing's gonna come in. That's 2 racks for EG, and they save bottom. I mean, a sacrifice in Sumail is well worth it at this point.
Juggernaut almost died as well. Looks like Sumail tried to up
an all or nothing here thing for Vega. Of course, buybacks are online for a majority of EG, so we'll see what happens in this engagement. Melee, rack comes destroyed. No one already close to half HP, and the Crush follows suit. Healing Word in a nice position. Avalanche toss combination from Mag. Black Hole is it available? Not for 30 seconds. Chaotic offering. Phoenix Egg comes out. They haven't killed this one time, by the way, and this fight has not had a good start, at least not yet for Vega. Solo getting bashed. Crush on 2 or 3, and no one is already used his ultimate. Omni Slash is off cooldown, and that's already a Warlock dead. Juggernaut is next. Not looking good for Vega, as the Crush is going to cancel the TP for Sioma.
The Courier too, with the Skull Basher.
Yeah, Courier with the Skull Basher is available for the taking.
They're chasing. They want more heroes, though.
Well, it looks like at least Mag will get out. Pasha as well. He still has the Aegis, so that's at least one silver lining there for Vega. Buyback comes into play for no one on the Juggernaut. He does not have Omni Slash for 45 seconds. I have a hard time believing they're going to be able to defend this without some sort of miracle. As here comes the initiation, Pasha was disrupted. Look at the damage! The right clicks, it was like 3 or 4 right clicks.
That's Soul Catcher, man.
Oh, Sumail trying to time the Crush perfectly. The Manta actually dodges it quite nicely, but again, too much damage in the way of EG. Arteezy takes out the racks, and that is Mega Creeps going the way of them. And this looks to be a 2-0 advantage for EG in the grand finals of Captain Draft 3.0. GG's come out. Black Hole, just to add insult to injury, Pasha will die one more time. What a game from EG.
Vega played very well going into it. I mean, Mag had an incredible performance in the off lane. He had better team fight than their opponents. And it's great to see all these heroes get picked and the